when you look off into the distance, Jeff, so you don't laugh during room tone, you look, like, because you like slightly tilt your head and you look up like this. You look like one of those crucifixes. He's just like, I kept that in. I was gonna.
He's not looking up and off into the distance. He's looking at the smoke detector longingly. He's like, "What secrets do you hold?"
It's very much like
God is up there
in the smoke detector, keeping us safe.
God is stored in the smoke detector.
oh God!
I am so happy to be back. That is the funniest thing I've heard.
Oh no!
I'm so socially starved, people.
That's how I felt. Philip and I were playing Breath of the Wild on New Year's, and there was this one shrine that was called. It was called.
Oh yeah.
The name sounded like a combination between like D's nuts and Yo Mama. It was like she's Mala, and we were like
yeast something.
Yes, it was like Yeez Nala, and like every time I teleport to that stupid shrine, we'd just be like Yeez Nala. Like, this is so stupid. I haven't talked to a friend in 5 days before this.
Yeah.
Holidays are finally over.
Yeah.
Yay.
We'll go back to work. Boo.
You know, it's what you get.
Yeah.
What was that supposed to
I don't
mean?
know. It's more like
what?
the holidays. Everyone kind of like leaves, and then we all come back. But it means that it's no longer the holidays, and so the payment for getting to spend time with friends that live in the same area as you.
We could just stop
you
going
have
away
to
for the holidays.
No,
Or a new system of society, but that's
Maybe.
that's fair.
Where Christmas is canceled. What?
Oh
No,
we're like
we're
we
talking,
don't have to work to see our friends.
That part, yes.
Yeah, no, Christmas is my issue with our current society.
Yeah.
Kirsten was trying to build Friend House for the longest time.
I got pretty
That
close.
was before I graduated, so I didn't get a part in that, which is very sad.
It probably wouldn't have worked out anyway.
I had to be attached to another person because I was not trustworthy by myself.
I told you that in confidence, Jeffrey.
Wait, what does that
It's
mean?
not like he listens.
What does that mean?
Mike was like, I don't want to own a duplex with Jeff unless there's somebody else in here.
But I feel like that makes sense because like three people at least is like a good dynamic for group.
Yeah,
like a group agreement.
or like 3 groups. Because we were going for like multiple houses, like
Yeah.
You just buy an apartment building, fill it up with all your friends.
Yeah. I found one that like could fit like something like 200 people, and I'm
That's
like, I don't
too
have that many friends.
That's a lot of friends.
That's a lot of friends.
That's friend community.
But
That's not
after
friend
that,
house.
people started like. I think Caroline was looking at stuff too, and she started sending it to me, and she was like, and I'm like, I know, I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
And people decided to buy their own houses instead.
Yeah. I got
close proximity to people.
Yeah.
If I had graduated, I would have been on that campaign with you.
Yeah, thank you. I
And I
appreciate
was
that.
trying to survive finals senior
You know.
year.
You know how it
That's
is.
an important thing.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back to the Stone Side of the Right podcast.
We're back.
Yes.
We're back.
Yes. We did it.
We came back.
We made it through the holidays.
We are
We
so
made it.
back.
We're so back, guys.
Oh, this is going to be a great one. I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is episode 135. How are you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Yeah.
I got a thing.
You got it. Point of order.
Yes, point of order.
Personal
Thank
point
you.
of order.
Yes. So you all abandoned me for the longest time.
What?
And so I went on the
I'm
internet
sorry, I
and
was
made new
traveling.
friends.
Oh, yes, of
What do
course.
you mean we abandoned you? I didn't
abandoned
go
me.
anywhere.
Oh, yeah. No, I got sick and
Yeah.
then I had to lock myself in my house.
We abandoned her because we didn't want to get sick alongside of her.
Yeah,
Um,
that.
the
So,
rest of
like
her
I said,
family.
you abandoned me. So I went on the internet and I made new friends. And anyway, I wanted to give a specific shout out to 2 of my new internet friends, Bro J and Grumpus, both of whom listen to our show regularly.
Oh,
And
Hello.
we're pretty neat.
See, we have more than just the one fan.
I know.
We have like 5.
Yeah.
Thank you to our fans. It's so exciting.
There
I've
you
been
go.
chatting with some of them. They're very nice.
Yay.
Yay for people being nice.
It's you can't assume nowadays. You really can't.
What do you guys remember from last session?
Trees.
I remember
Trees.
that it happened on December 6th.
Oh my God.
A whole month ago.
Almost
Yup.
a month ago.
Less than a month.
Yeah, by
Almost.
3 days.
We got to Genis, Kirsten like socially manipulated the customs agent into believing that we were,
I was just excited about being a cartographer.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
and he fully bought it. He was like,
100%
I don't
did.
want to talk to this person anymore. I hate being on this dumbass planet.
Trees keep moving.
Yep.
Shit's weird.
And then we started our excursion into the jungle. And
No. First, we spent 20 minutes trying to decide whether or not we should park on top of a plague tree.
Oh, yes.
I need to find for you guys a place to park when it's all trees.
Let's go around the block again. Something will open up.
Yeah.
We can walk. There's another spot right there, and another spot right there, and another spot.
Well, we also spent some time trying to figure out strategically how far away from the thing we were going to park. And
Yeah.
you let us go off for a good 5 minutes before you're like, actually, there are no options. You can park on the plague tree or not at all.
So
Fun
we parked.
times.
We parked.
Fun times are had. It's also important to note, I think that was the second of a double session. So we were all running on fumes.
Yeah. And then we all have various methods of getting around these trees. So Marcus has a grav harness. Micah walks on walls.
Walks on walls.
So it's fine.
And jumps with
Oh, yeah.
Inquisitor armor.
Yep. And you've got my grapnel launcher as
That's
well
right.
as the armor. And we've got Atlas, the doggo, with us.
Oh,
who
right.
also
Forgot about the
Argos.
Argy.
Well, what
The
freaking ever.
best way to remember is Argy.
All right.
Okay.
That
helps.
one.
Argy.
Yes.
Okay.
Argy.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
terrible
then-
dog name.
Claire
Argos
also
was-
had a jetpack.
There's
It's a boat.
It's the dog. There's a dog that waited a long time for, I think, Odysseus or something like that. And it was
Oh.
Argos that recognized his owner. So
It's
I
also a
gave
boat,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, the Argo.
The Argo.
Yeah.
I know that from the Hercules animated film. Watch it. That was part of the Argo.
So Argy,
Anyway.
because he was waiting a long time for anyone to find him.
Ah.
He was named that
Conned the
beforehand.
No,
It's kind
Claire gave him that
Oh,
name.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, because we left him, he was left in space for 600
yes,
years.
yes.
At
Yeah.
least more,
Yes.
actually.
Yeah,
You-
probably
canonically, you know more because
Yeah.
that happened way before the Scream.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So kind of the status of things on the jungle planet of Genis. We've got, it's a lightly toxic atmosphere.
Just slightly.
just a little.
Just a little toxic.
Spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah, very, very dense jungle, very little surface water. And we've got, the bloom, I think is what we've heard it called.
Yes,
is this like
that's right.
bioluminescent
It's so pretty.
moss or something?
Fungus.
I think it might have tried to kill Claire, or maybe something else.
Yeah,
tried to
well,
kill
we
Claire.
missed some. And, like we had to roll on. None of us really failed, or Claire was kind of fine.
There was a mental saving throw. You all made it and Claire did not.
Right. She got drawn into some kind of fly trap-esque kind of situation.
That's right.
Yes. And so the bloom might or might not be what's like causing this blight on some of the trees. We're not exactly sure what's going on there. And yeah, we've run into a couple of critters along the way and just ran into a bunch more as we were making our way downtown.
Walking fast.
Walking vertically.
Also, I realized in a very important thing, we talked about how everyone was getting around, and then we also included the fact that Argy is also joining you guys.
Mhm,
Yes.
mhm.
I have canonically given Argy a climb speed.
Okay.
They just have claws that allow them to like dig into the plant matter and just like walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not an anti-grav function. It is just claws.
It is claws.
Okay.
It's like
Okay.
they're like climbing.
That makes
All
sense.
right.
Also, they can jump like a long ways as well.
We
It's a robot.
we have a
Robot
third
dog.
copy of the Inquisitor armor, and the dog is somehow wearing it.
There you go. It's one of those
Dog
things
shaped.
that
Paw
that
Patrol.
like
Morphs.
Warp.
Oh my god! Jeff, go on. New canon, Paw Patrol dog.
I don't even know how Paw Patrol works. Do they
No,
just
just look up the picture.
They're
That's all
dog
we're
cops.
picturing.
I'm and
They're
like a
cops that are
firefighter
dogs.
and like
a
like an
construction
EMS
worker,
or like
and
there's like a whole slew of them. And they all have their different like.
But the
little
main one is a
niches.
cop, Jeffrey.
No, the main one's a cop.
Yeah,
a
he
cop
is.
dog, a canine unit.
yeah.
Anyway,
The important part is they have dog armor, and it's awesome.
so you came across 6 dog silhouetted like shapes off in the distance, and they were making kind of like screechy noises as they approached. When they got close enough, you guys flashbanged them,
We did.
which caused a couple of them to run away.
Good.
It also allowed you to take a pretty good look at them. Originally, they had kind of the similar or same silhouette, but as they approached, they've changed into two sets, 2 and 2. There are, well, one, the base of this creature they're 4-legged, they have feathers, and they have this long prehensile tail that they seem to be using to help balance themselves, and a very long razor sharp beak.
Ugh.
Right.
2 of them who are on either side of you all, almost starting to flank. Not exactly yet, but they have started to spread out. In the center are 2 that I'll describe in a moment. And on the 2 on the other side, on the wings, they're a little bit longer limbed. They seem to be able to have a longer stride and a longer reach. In fact, it is quite clear that they have much longer limbs than you previously thought or seen at the very least. And then there are 2 more that are in the center of the 4 that have kind of spread out heading towards you, and they seem to have grown in size and muscle, becoming quite bulky. And so they have heard you all and started to, or sensed you in some way, and started to make a beeline for your position. I had you all roll for initiative, and so we have a map in front of us now.
Yes.
That kind of just shows what I've been describing, but I can describe it a little bit more in detail for the people who do not see it in front of them right now. So right now, there is a large platform that you guys are all on. As I described before, the limbs of these massive trees intertwine and almost create these platforms that leaves and various debris and maybe even some animal bodies kind of die and decompose so that there is a dirt floor beneath you. It is not as, flat as something that is either, man-made or leveled in some way and has some, nooks and crannies here and there, but it is fairly easily traversed. And on this platform are various branches of these massive trees that poke up out of the platform, almost similar to smaller trees themselves, half tree, half bush, a little bit. In front of you all, there is the blight. The blight has taken effect on some of these trees, and the leaves off of them have shriveled and died, and they are just the stumps that remain. In fact, they seem pretty brittle, is probably the best word. So there are a few trees in front of you that these creatures are currently kind of like circling around, either slightly behind. They're clearly like darting behind these various trees to hide their presence, or at the very least, hide their numbers. How we're going to do this combat is we also have a few splotches of these trees and branches that exist elsewhere. If you are firing a ranged weapon against something that is not in the same quote unquote tree as you, rather than trying to figure out where all of the trunks of these various things are, I'm going to give the target of that attack 25% concealment.
Gotcha.
I don't know if we've done this
so if
recently.
That's in the kind of fluffy looking bits. If they're in a fluffy looking bit and we're not in the same fluffy looking bit.
Yeah, they get 25% concealment.
But not the other way. Like they can, if
that is correct.
If we're shooting out of that.
That is correct.
Got it.
Unless we're in a different fluffy bit.
Yeah.
Then
yeah. Basically, you just got to be in the same fluffy bit, then you don't lose that.
Fluffy bits.
Cool.
And that's only for ranged attacks.
Sorry, I didn't know what to describe.
No. That's
Melee
accurate.
melee attacks, because you'll likely be in the same one, or if you're outside, you're right next to them, you can see them.
Cool.
So 25% concealment just means you roll a D100, or we can do, just like a regular D20. It would be like a DC 5 check, I think, would be.
Yep, that's how math.
Yeah. So you need to get a 5 or above.
Just to see if you can even roll to hit.
No, that'd be after you hit.
You roll the hit and then you see if you actually hit them.
Oh,
So
gosh,
like on a
wow.
1, 3, or 4, you would miss actually. Like
Okay,
you would
got it.
be true, but a branch got in the way or something along those lines.
Got it.
or you thought you were true. Your aim was true with what you thought, but because they're partially obscured, it was not actually the fact.
Sounds good.
Oh, I didn't put Argy on here.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's dog. He was telling us about the danger that already existed.
He is, in fact, saying, danger, danger.
Will
4
Robinson-
enemies approaching. Danger, danger.
When you said they're like dog-like, how big are they? Like, how long are they?
Dog-like as in 4-legged, and the torso kind of runs parallel to the ground. They are large. They're probably about the size of like a big dog, like a mastiff,
bigger
or
than my
something
dog?
like that. Yes,
Okay.
bigger than Reno.
For
much bigger than Reno.
listeners' context, my dog is 80 pounds. So it's pretty big.
Yeah, these
monsters.
are probably somewhere between like 100 and 150 pounds.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, no, they're
Yeah,
not
big
they're not
dogs.
small.
Okay,
They're
got
pretty
it.
large pack hunters.
This is terrifying.
I think. Oh, I gotta add in.
That's like a human. 150
We
pounds.
just fought like 6 humans.
Yeah, but humans are humans.
Oh, I see.
These things have beaks.
These
and
are just human
prehensile
size.
tails.
Yeah.
Yep. They're
Humans
roughly
have guns.
8 Renos worth of them.
There's roughly 8
Should do that
Renos
guy.
worth. Can we measure everything by Reno units from here on out? Oh, that's about 5 Renos away.
Can I add a name?
That's what pounds sound like to me.
Yeah. No, I get it. If you don't have like the intuitive
just
sense
like,
for it, it'll
okay.
just throw it off.
There you go.
I love my dog.
Yeah, your dog's a good dog.
All right. Yeah, and so that is the where you find yourselves. I think the closest one is still a ways off. They were running at you from quite a distance. The closest one is also. Do you guys want to move around at all? With
So
where
we've
I've placed
gotten
you?
kind of like a flashbang kind of flash picture of where things are, but otherwise it's receded back into darkness. And so it's just us who have night vision goggles who are able to see right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think. Do you not all have the night vision
I
goggles?
think of the 3 of us, does Claire?
Yeah.
I thought
Okay.
Is she wearing the I can't remember if she's wearing the armor.
The Inquisitor armor?
Inquisitor armor. Does she have Inquisitor armor?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I believe no. I think we only had 2 of those, and it was
Okay.
for Nona and
Yeah.
Micah.
Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think
we
she
only defeated
likely
2
had because I
Inquisitors.
think you got some goggles.
We that was from the armory. We got as many as we wanted. So she has some.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And she'd be wearing them. So everyone can kind of see what's going on right now.
Awesome.
Real quick, pause for combat. There were some things that you guys wanted to bring.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Let's quickly go over the things that you're actually carrying with you right now that we didn't define
Sure.
before.
Sure. Let me pull that up.
I can go really fast.
Yeah, you do yours. It's going to be a lot faster than mine.
Yep. So Marcus bought 2 survival kits. In the rule book, survival kits, they seem to be like tailored for one specific planet. But when we discussed offline, we couldn't find a reason why someone would make a survival kit specifically for Genis.
For surveying. Duh.
Yeah.
But there's not enough information
I'm joking,
about
Jeff.
Yeah.
the ecosystem.
So we
yet.
don't get a cute little booklet with specific dangers or edible organics, but we do get a like belt kit with a fire lighter, water filter, thermal flares, knife, thermal blanket, a waterproof tarp, a glow bug, and a radio beacon. So we have 2 of those. Marcus got one for himself and one for Claire in case she gets separated from us.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So Nona is first of all carrying her backpack of holding. I know it has another name. I forgot to write it down. I'm very sorry. I've got 5 Lazarus patches, 3 integrity, the poison knife, the Mobots, a bunch of my normal stuff, the grapnel launcher, as mentioned, some flashbangs, and then also purchased from the store enough rations for all of our biological friends here for 2 weeks.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A tent, a pressure tent, a nav comp, which is a nifty little device that if there was GPS, it would be really good at helping us not get lost. I don't think there's GPS, so instead it just kind of helps us make a rudimentary map of the places we pass through, which, hey, our cover story.
Yeah.
And I assume, it'll tell us where our ship is.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like
that's
you
good.
parked back over there is probably pretty good.
I need one of those for my daily
Oh
life when I park normally.
And then yes, I've got a bunch of my normal carry out and then some fun drugs and of course my explosives.
Of course.
My emotional support explosives.
Of course.
Emotional
Naturally.
support explosives. Love it.
Yep. And yeah, real quick, Micah is carrying along the drone on this trip, also loaded
Makes
up with
sense.
some drugs. We've got the nanite map, kind of standard loadout, compad, some explosives, backup pistol. I'm taking my special sword out for a spin this time, which was customized with the customized mod on the short trip over here, which we discussed a little bit off air. Bringing the core shatterer because who knows? We're doing some Samantha Calvin stuff. We'll see what happens.
No,
All right, listen, better to be prepared.
I agree with that.
And
I
yeah,
don't think I know about that.
yeah, that's going to be in my
About
backpack.
the core
You don't need to
thing?
know about that.
Yeah, I think I don't know the core shadow.
You do not.
exists. Yeah.
You do not.
Yep. And yeah, that's pretty much all the things of interest for me.
Okay.
Just, yeah, armor, the launcher, grapnel launcher that I gave to Nona, and a normal backpack.
Just a regular
A
old
lame
Regular
backpack.
lame
Not a backpack of holding.
which you guys do have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nona has it.
Okay.
And then you also the spatial expansion thing, which I don't think you're
we
using.
did. I
within
don't
it.
think we brought right now. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Why? Well, yeah, there's no closed room
Yeah.
here. So.
Well, we agreed we could do it with the box again, and then
No.
nonsense happened.
boxes,
All right.
boxes and boxes.
So, getting us back into combat, these
Yep.
things are actively kind of, at the very least, they seem to be approaching aggressively.
Mhm.
So, I've had you all roll for initiative.
Mhm.
Nona, Mike, and Marcus, you guys did great and all got 7s. So, you guys actually gets to go first. Nona, it is your go right
Sure.
now. Right now, unfortunately, they are a little hidden from you as they've been darting in and out behind the various trees, trunks.
I can't see this one from where I'm at. Yeah.
Who was that? Was that Claire?
Yeah.
Claire, you good?
I think I can see it. Yeah, I'd say you can see it.
Cool. Because I think in general, if we're this is Kirsten coming out, Nona wouldn't know this, but in general, if you're like being hunted by things, I feel like staying together in a group is probably the best plan. So they don't just pick off Claire or the dog.
Yeah, we all
Um,
saw Space Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Very popular
I don't
movie.
think Nona saw Space
Oh, that's
Jurassic
fair.
Park.
If that's in character, Marcus will be like, yeah, like in Space Jurassic Park.
Oh, we need to start a ship movie night. Okay, great. Then I'm gonna shoot at it.
Okay.
Yeah, with my cool sniper rifle.
Okay.
So let us
Just to confirm this, it's this guy, right? The
Yes.
one by the big trunk.
the one right in the middle. That is a 17 to hit. Oh wait, no, I lied. 19. Yeah, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Yay.
Nice.
Yeah, so you see one of the larger ones peeking out from behind the trunk, and you lay it into it with your sniper rifle. Roll for damage.
12.
It is not looking good.
Okay.
It seems to have bulked up, but not necessarily armored up.
I am suspicious now.
It
Very
decided
suspicious.
it had a lot of HP, but maybe not a lot of AC.
You're like, hey, me
There
too.
it is.
Dope. You could go be buds. Do gym together. Thing, right?
Does Marcus go to the gym anymore? I don't know.
We
When was
have
the
one
last
set
time
up.
that Marcus went to the gym?
Like calisthenics on the ship.
We had the bear set up like I think a weight rack on the gym.
Oh,
We
yeah.
canonically
Oh,
have
boy,
a
yeah,
weight
Mike,
rack.
it's now your go.
No excuses, we're
Okay,
talking about
so yeah, all of them are kind of prowling and hidden from us right now. Yeah, I think the flashbang was kind of our best intimidation tactic and scared off what we could. So I will try and take a shot at the same one that Nona was focusing on.
Okay. I'm going to need you to move over at least one, though. I think it is behind comparatively to where you are.
Okay, please
Sorry,
move me
it's-
to a place that seems appropriate. I
Okay.
don't have control of the map right now.
Do this. Oh, she'll probably go in. You'd probably
Yeah,
go in front of
me.
Nona, right?
For sure.
Yeah, love that. That
That's
is
the noise they make.
and 11 to hit.
11 does not hit.
Okay.
It scared by the first gunfire. It may have ducked in a little bit farther, and you weren't able to get a good shot at it. Marcus, it's now your go.
Yeah, you said that the blighted trees look brittle.
They do.
Okay, I'm gonna try to shoot at the one hiding behind the blighted tree, but I'm gonna shoot at the tree, hoping that like
Trying to shoot through the tree.
either shoot through the tree or
Not
if
the
the
tree.
tree explodes, then he'll be out exposed and someone else can hit him.
I like that.
That would be my goal.
So you're really just shooting at the.
Yeah, I'm shooting
Tree.
at the tree. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say that this is probably like a DC 10
All right.
or like an AC 10 to hit.
Gorgeous. I love that. I got a 20.
That
Did
hits.
the 20 hit? Okay. 20 on the die.
That poor tree.
That poor tree. Must smack it. Yeah.
Never
How much
knew
HP
his
does this tree have,
father.
Jeff?
Never saw it.
Gotta
Roll for
decide
damage.
now.
Yeah, I'm okay. I got it.
I'm using my. What do I want to use?
Choosing which gun after the
After-
Yeah, well, I rolled a 20
Marcus.
either way. I think I'll use my mag rifle now. 'cause
Okay.
That is chunky. 8.
8.
Yes.
8, you fire on the tree and you do make quite a bit of a dent into it, just kind of like laying right into it. It's
Mhm.
still standing, but you feel like maybe another one of hits like that could knock it over. I will give you, from the splinters
Mhm.
on it, I'm going to give you 1d4 damage on,
On
the thing
the tree or on the
behind.
thing? Oh, cool. I was mostly trying to intimidate it to get it out of hiding.
Yeah.
But yeah, got a 1.
1. All right.
It only got one splinter.
Yeah.
And it's in a really annoying
Yeah,
spot.
right on its nose. Oh no, that's
Oh.
beak. Shit, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It got on his tongue and it's just sitting there going. La, la, la,
Eh.
la, la.
So it is the one that was flanking you all the way to the right as you kind of are facing off towards this group. One of the longer limbed ones moves with a speed that you were not anticipating. Or maybe you were anticipating.
I was going
Um,
to say, Jeff, we would
but
like
a lot
to assume
faster
nothing.
than anything that you would expect. And it is on
Oh, no.
top of you
Oh, I hate that.
and immediately flashes its claws coming at you, Nona, with 3 swipes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go beat the shit out of that thing.
Mm.
Give me a second. I'm on my way.
I'm coming.
I'm coming.
Yeah, that was a lot of distance. How far was that?
So I guess they're squishy.
That
really
was
fast.
16 meters that it
Damn.
closed, and it is still able to attack.
Yeah,
What's our movement?
All right.
10 generally.
Yeah, damn.
That first one was a 24 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh no.
That one was a 6.
That will not hit.
And that one is a 21 to hit.
That will also hit.
Oh Jesus. What do you look like when you get cut? Do you bleed?
I don't know.
Do you want to decide?
I feel like kind of sort of have to a little bit, but less than one would expect.
Mm.
Like I've got the superficial, like on the
Yeah.
outside, but basically when you get to the innards.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I would say probably like a little,
Mm.
but like imagine like a children's TV show, you know, and they like show somebody getting hurt. They're like,
Yeah.
oh, and it's just like
It's a red line.
yeah, just like a red line.
Yeah.
Probably that.
Yeah, you've got like quote unquote capillaries.
That was a total of 8 damage
Okay.
between those 2 attacks.
Yikes.
Oh, I don't like that.
They don't
Ooh,
hit very hard, but
Yeah.
they do hit a lot.
Oh, okay.
These things, in fact, actually, I realized something else that I've put down for them. They can actually do that from here.
Is that? Oh, they have long reach.
Oh.
So, yeah, no. This one comes up to you, and you don't even think you could take a melee swing at this from where it is hitting you. And it is almost unnaturally long, its reach, as it comes out
Like
and
as in
swipes you.
it's like limbs extend more when it swipes, or it's just very tall.
Both.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It seems like it really shouldn't have this amount of reach, but as it swings, it is certainly hitting you. This one goes now.
Which one?
You'll see it when it moves halfway across
I
the screen.
know. Oh
There.
God.
Yep, there it
Yeah.
moves halfway across the screen. Yep.
Marcus,
Fuck.
I assume an 11 doesn't hit.
Nope.
17.
Yeah.
It's a total of 4 damage.
Okay. Ah.
This one,
Now you're getting the spirit. You got it. You got it.
the two on the side close in lightning fast,
Hmm.
and Harry both Marcus and Nona.
Oh,
But mine is it's not adjacent to me.
thought you were just saying that they were hairy. And I'm like, yeah,
No,
probably.
They're feathered, actually.
Oh, dope.
Oh.
Yes, a little bit closer. They seem to be part bird, part like dog or jaguar or something along those lines. Their tails whipping out behind them. So maybe also part like lemur.
I mean, I think most jungle cats have semi-prehensile tails, don't they?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
you can't like grab things
And maybe
with them, but they
maybe
can
more
control them.
part bird, part cat.
So yeah, like for balance, but not like monkey hanging onto a limb kind of thing.
Hmm.
Who knows? We haven't seen them do it.
Yeah.
That one's going to just do that. So one of the bulkier ones just moves up behind the smaller tree that is closest to you all. And then the last one to go is the one that was fired on by both Nona and Micah. It is going to stay put.
All right.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Don't worry. It's fine.
You know what they say, if you get too much muscle in the gym, your average mile pace goes up.
And Nona, you have the best look at this.
Uh-huh.
You see it start to creep back behind the tree a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
I'll move it in a moment. But as you do, you notice that the hole that
Uh-huh.
your bullet made starting to just slowly close up a little bit. Like the mass of feathers that was there was blown clean off.
Sure.
The bleeding is still there, but you notice that it seems to be moving a little bit more deftly.
Okay.
It's definitely still bloodied. It's definitely still close to death, but not nearly as close as it once was.
On my turn, I will convey this information to the others, but it is not my turn yet.
Are we seeing a similar thing on the ones approaching us from the sides?
No.
Okay.
Only one of them was damaged, though.
Oh, right.
No, one of them took one
He
damage.
took one damage. He's
That's why
missing.
that's right.
I said one of them was
Oh,
damaged.
okay. Sorry.
Of the ones
Of
that
the ones
approached.
that were, yeah.
He lost 3 feathers.
Yeah. And I will be taking one as a trophy for one with nature.
Oh, God.
Stick it in your hat.
Oh, dear.
All right. Claire's going to go now. And Claire is going to shoot on the one that is currently attacking Marcus.
Oh.
Thanks, girl.
Or
The
did
loyal
she?
daughter.
Well, my daughter cares about me.
Yeah. She doesn't want me to die. Wow.
Take that, depression.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't laughed.
Oh, yeah. She hits. Yeah. She got a 15. I was like, oh, well, I'm a little worried. Like, no, still got that plus from the mag pistol. And then
Nice
also
job.
the
Yeah,
regular attack.
modding.
All of us are like, nice job, Claire.
Yeah.
It's a total of 11 damage.
Woo!
That one is also bloodied.
Hell yeah.
Argos
Oh,
is not going to do anything because it's not a combat.
Oh.
he's not in combat?
He's not the pet
He's
bot
just a
is
dog.
not. It's just it's not like a military
Oh.
dog. It's just
He
kind
said
of
he had
I-
claws.
Well, what's he doing
He
then?
said he had razor sharp claws, Jeffrey.
for climbing.
Oh, okay.
He's going to step in front of Claire
Yeah.
Thank you,
and
Argos.
kind of like growl
Grr.
with like
This is going to be that scratch
hair on the back
situation
of his-
all over
his
again.
neck up. Nona, it is now your go. You are in melee range.
Okay, well, I am going to use my.
Wait, is she or does she have to move?
I'm in melee range of a thing, which means I can't shoot, but I have
Oh.
to
Yeah.
hit. I have to move up to hit it, which is fine. We're going to do that.
What's melee range? Is it 10 meters?
It depends on how far the thing can reach. It's normally like.
Oh, interesting. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
one
I thought it
square,
was your
but-
distance from the character.
No,
Got
no,
it.
no.
Cool.
I'm going to use Gunslinger to holster my cool sniper rifle as an on-turn action.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to step up 1.
I picture this as like you have a strap on this.
and I just
And you just kind of like swing it around.
Yeah.
And then as you do, take out, like, what are you taking out?
Dermot assist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 2 things. One, I'm going to call out to everybody else and say, the one behind the big trunk is healing. And then she's going to step up You know what? I'll go right here. I'll leave. Micah can.
Are you gonna make some phantom nonas?
Yes. But sort of before she does that, she's going to say, my understanding of morality compels me to ask, are you sentient?
No, we don't have time for this.
And then she's going to take a swing at it. And Phantom Nona's on. I don't actually think she can see the one that's currently shielding behind the smaller trunk. So I'm targeting the one
Next to Marcus.
the one next to Marcus and the one behind the big trunk that was healing.
Where do you want to put?
I
you wanna,
don't
like-
super care. You want to just draw them in?
Sure. I'm gonna put this one like here
Okay, sure.
to kind of like have Marcus on one side and that on another,
Yeah.
and then maybe
We'll make it
similar
feel
to this.
surrounded.
Yeah, we got him.
Similar to like that. How do you
Yeah.
feel about those?
Yeah, that's great.
All right. And I think you make one attack for all three.
I do, but first I'm going to take my damage.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay, ouchies. I take 4 damage from that. Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to, yes, make one attack. That is a 21 to hit.
21 to hit all of them.
Yes.
That hits all of them.
Great. 9 damage on all of them.
Nice.
The two that are bloodied, even the one that seemed to have healed itself in some way, both let out a death cry as they both fall to the ground. However, the one in front of Nona right now is still up and moving, although is looking a lot worse for the wear.
Damn.
Wow.
We love
Grr.
Terminus S.
It's pretty sweet.
Just like most of my powers, it comes with no downsides.
Absolutely none.
I
Absolutely
did
not.
not just take more damage from that. No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, what
Took
is it?
5 damage.
Micah, it's now your go.
Okay, so there's still this one that's on top of Nona and me, and then the other that's kind of behind one of these blighted trees, still a ways off, one of the bulkier ones. Is that right?
That's right.
That is correct. That one hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to use an on-turn action to swap out my telekinetic rifle for actually.
Give it a good,
Should I-
little bonk.
Should I use the little sword? Should I use my little sword?
Oh,
I'll use my little
you
sword.
brought it all the way
I
with.
did.
You've
bring
been
it.
modifying that fun, cool sword.
It's still probably worse
know
than
what
my
else?
I-beam, but I want to try it.
But you can also use it without moving.
I know I can use it at range,
That's so fun.
so I'm gonna do that. Fuck
yeah.
it.
You're
Go
gonna
on.
like reach back and you're almost gonna hit Marcus with the back of the sword.
Exactly.
watch
Yeah.
it,
So I
watch
got
it,
that,
watch
like,
it.
holstered at my hip and kind of pull it out, and then it lightsaber telescopes, whooshing until it's just far too long.
It takes one big sweep and Nona has to duck.
Yeah.
She does not mind that at all. She's like, Team Cool Sword, let's go.
Watch where you point that thing.
So this is obviously a regular melee weapon, not telekinesis. So I think, do I get my regular attack bonus, and then plus it has +1 from the customized mod with strength. I
Believe
should have, maybe
it's a
figured this out
dex.
ahead of time.
No, I think it's a
It's
strength.
strength because it's a heavy
strength
melee
stab.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's large. But just for a regular attack, right, is your like character attack bonus plus
Strength stab.
yeah,
in
strength
this
stat
case.
plus any modifier. It's +1 for being customized for me.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Okay, so I should have +6 to hit on this then,
All right.
which is
That's
you know,
nice.
That's pretty
worse
sizable.
than the 9 I have on my telekinetic weapons, but I can't complain. Let's see. Come on, baby.
It's can be upgraded too.
Yes, we're working on it. It's a work in progress, but I'm taking it out for a spin. That's 13 to hit.
14 AC.
No. It's got such long arms, though.
It
It's gonna catch one of those
does.
noodle arms.
Have to listen to the dice though.
So I try to do one of these big wide swings, and it just doesn't quite
Ah,
get there. I'm still not used to it. I'm used to using psychic powers for my attacks mostly.
yeah.
You bonk
Uh,
Nona in the head.
No. Maybe on a natural
Don't
nat
do
one.
crit
We
fails
don't do
here.
crit fails. We also don't do crit successes. So I feel like it balances out. Marcus, it's now your go.
All right.
There's one that's currently in melee range of both Micah and Nona, and then another one kind of hiding off behind another tree.
Yeah, let me. Oh God, how do I move from Roll20?
I can also move you if you want. I've got a mouse.
Can you move me? I assume my movement speed is 10 meters.
It is
Could you move me 10 meters forward?
just straight up.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get a shot at the one behind the other tree.
I think
If
that's
I
a great plan.
have a if I have a visual on it.
Oh, you definitely have a visual on it from
Oh,
there.
that's 10. Oh, how
10
many?
meters.
One block is 2 meters?
That's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm
Amazing.
going to
Do
use
you
my.
want to move less, or are you cool being there?
No, I'm cool being there.
Yeah, you see
I'm
it.
going to use my mag pistol again. So we'll roll a hit. That's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Yay. All right. Nice. That's 11 damage.
Nice.
Smack.
So at some point you should remember in this battle to use your once per battle hit something automatically.
Yeah. No, I remember.
Toss them that
I'm
up.
thinking about it.
Fair enough.
It's now their
Once per
turn.
battle, once per scene. I thought it was once per scene.
No, it's one per battle.
Once per battle.
I'm pretty sure.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah.
Let's do this for each of them. The first one to go is next to Nona and Micah. And I believe it's sticking around because it doesn't know any better. Yep, it's sticking around because it doesn't know any better.
Damn.
Other one, though. Are you smart? No, you're an idiot.
Oh. Poor these things.
All right, the first one. Oh, what is it going to do? It wants to live.
Hmm.
How does it live? It does that.
Answer.
then.
It does not.
That doesn't work. Okay.
Oh no.
You see this thing, Nona, in front of you, and Micah. It starts to try and shift and change. The limbs start to grow a little bit shorter. You notice that there's a carapace that starts to form on its body, but it doesn't seem to happen all of the way. It still is in this long-legged form, but it seems like it wanted to try and do something, but it didn't work.
A carapace, you say, Jeff?
A carapace.
Is based on anything from a book series that you enjoy?
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, but I see where you're coming from.
What are you referencing?
There's
The
the
Stormlight
Stormlight
Archives.
Archives.
Oh,
There's these dudes that change forms depending on what they need at the time. And
Nice.
oh.
One thing, Jeff,
Yeah.
trying to remember something that I always forget about. I did miss that attack, but shock damage is a thing in this game.
You do have shock damage.
So
and
if it
its
had
AC is under 15.
under 15
its
for that
AC
attack, so
is under 15.
it would take, I believe, 2 shock damage.
Nice.
Okay.
It's dead. It explodes.
Every little bit counts.
It's
No,
still
no.
up. It's still looking not good for
Yeah.
wear, and it tried to do a thing and it didn't work. So now it's just gonna smack Nona a couple of times.
No.
Yeah, it happens.
That's a 21.
Yep.
That is a 10,
Nope.
and that is a 7.
Okay.
Oh
Oh, it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's on the floor.
I didn't look at it.
You rolled the same.
It's a 6 damage.
6 damage? All right.
6 damage. And the other one was dumb too.
Come at me, bro.
It's going to. It's going to try this. And that was successful.
Oh, oh no.
What did you fire at it with? Your mag
Mag
rifle?
pistol.
Mag
Mag
pistol?
rifle, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. You took a couple of shots out of this thing. Like Hunter, you blew off some bits of this. But once more, similar to Nona, you see those pretty grievous wounds start to close. Not completely, but it's certainly looking better than it was before, as well as it heals 4 hit points.
Is it changing form? Or
It is
still kind of the
not
bulky?
changing form.
Okay.
It's still quite bulky, and as it approaches you, there is some heft to it. It goes boom, boom, boom,
Oh God.
And it falls through the treetops because it's
And
too
it-
heavy and it dies.
and it dies.
It dies.
It dies. No, it swings at you with a pretty a brutish claw, and that is a natural 20 for a total of 28 to hit.
28 hits. And this one is in like normal melee range because it doesn't have the reach.
That is correct.
Okay. Not that much. A little bit of damage. Tiny amount.
That is a total of 10 damage.
Hey. Ow.
Alrighty.
I hate that.
And it hits you. In fact, this actually doesn't hit you with the claw. It bites at you with its beak,
Ugh.
Mean.
grabs your arm, and
There you go.
crunches it a little bit.
Oh.
No biting and you smack it on the nose.
Bonk.
Yeah, exactly.
Bonk,
Do a
bonk.
little bonk.
Yeah.
Claire goes and moves off to the side and fires on the one that's currently chomping on Marcus's arm.
Yeah, I see how it is.
Is my arm like still?
You guys
in its beak?
got yourselves.
I know, I'm joking.
No, I'm
for flavor.
For flavor.
Okay. I'm like, am I whatever the status is?
my dice.
Grappled, yeah.
No, because no one can ever grapple ever.
Just
Grappling is impossible. It's just,
It is?
I mean,
It's really hard.
It's so
Oh.
difficult.
She hits and deals 10 damage.
Thank you.
You feel the thing, just all of the tense muscles immediately relax as it just slumps over dead. It's dead.
It's dead.
All
Thanks,
right.
Claire.
Nona, then Micah, then Marcus.
Great.
Time to wrap this up. It has 2 HP left.
On my turn, I use emergency repair protocols.
Nice.
I spend 1 of my now 5 processing power for the day to heal 2 of my character level.
2 of your character level?
Yes.
So like 12? No, 14?
14, yeah.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
a lot.
This is good. That's why I took that one.
Nona is a little low overpowered. Not overpowered, just
Powered.
overclocked.
Very powered. Overclocked.
No.
That's funny. Haha,
all right,
computer
yes. And
jokes.
then she will try to hit the thing again
Nice.
All
with
right.
the sword. No ghosts,
AC
so
14.
ghosts go away.
Yep.
Ooh, that is maybe not gonna do it. No.
Micah,
Well-
take us home.
Shock damage.
Yeah, I guess I do have shock damage.
Oh,
You're right.
It only has 2 HP left.
It's 2 points of shock damage.
You missed.
I take a swipe at it and it goes, oh, the ghost sword. It just falls over.
It has a heart attack mid combat and just falls over.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels right.
All right. And you guys are out of combat.
Woo. Fuck my arm.
Ow.
Ow.
Fucking ow.
I want to take a closer look at these creatures once we're sure they're dead and not going to regenerate back to life. Kind of poke at it, get in closer.
Absolutely. Are you looking for anything in particular?
It's been dark out here. They were attacking us. I just want to see in more detail. I mean, if I could do some kind of like, Micah doesn't have particular expertise in like survival skills or alien physiology, but like get a sense for.
Yeah, you can make an in survival check.
Sure.
I'm going to say the higher you get, the more information you will get from kind of studying its corpse.
Nona's just taking notes.
In survival. Yeah, I'm definitely taking some photos. I'm taking the photos very seriously.
Can we pose them as if they're not dead so we can pretend like we didn't shoot them?
That's true. Maybe these photos are just for us. We weren't supposed to kill
This
anything.
is for our crime scrapbook.
So that's just a 6 on int survive.
From the behaviors you were getting before and from studying what is in front of you, you can determine these are pack hunters of some kind. They clearly try and take down prey between a group of them.
Clever girl.
To some extent. You saw them change in front of your eyes in ways that you have only really seen bioscions change in front of your eyes, closing up wounds out of nowhere, changing their shape to best fit whatever situation that they find themselves in. Studying the body, you get the sense that one of these by themselves is not necessarily going to be too dangerous to you or to maybe anything else. Where they come from is the numbers.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like from the way that they worked, it seems that they have the faster ones pin down prey, and then the larger ones come to kind of finish off said prey. And I'm going to give you one other bit with that. 6 is that they appear to have eaten something not too long ago, I would say,
Okay, that was
before
something-
this fight.
Yeah, something I was going to ask was, if there's any indication of other creatures they might have encountered. So there was something that they ate before finding us.
Yes, the one that you and Nona fell that was right in front of you both. There was blood in its beak, but it did not hit you guys with its beak at all. It only tear it at you with its claws. And a quick inspection of the beak does seem like there are bits of flesh here and there. You wouldn't be surprised if this thing was eating not too long ago, possibly right before you came across it.
And why would it attack?
Can we search the area?
Near a nest?
Because we didn't really go that far into the, I mean, at least the combat area.
Yeah, a quick search of the area, Marcus, as you maybe starts to take a look out. What's going on
Do you
right
need
now?
a roll?
No, I'm not. It's rolling to find something that is clearly out in the open, because something is clearly out in the open.
I could be really dumb.
No, that's a...
There's nothing wrong that could go wrong here.
Yeah.
And so it's found.
Mhm.
In fact, you notice it before other things because there's a slight glow to the shape. As you get closer, you notice that it is an enormous shell. The shell stands probably 4 or 5 feet high.
Wow. Okay.
And on this shell is bloom, just glowing, bioluminescing, and just kind of growing in patches along this. And as you approach, you see that this is some kind of tortoise-like creature.
Okay.
Massive, massive. Probably weighs, half a ton to a ton. Like big, partially eaten.
But the bloom on it doesn't seem new. Like, is it like it's been growing there for a while?
It's been growing there for a while.
Okay.
Although a quick inspection, actually, I'm going to make you roll for this one.
Yeah.
In survival.
Survival.
Do we get that +1
Looking
from the
for-
survival pack or no?
No,
Okay.
not. This is for genus specific things.
Mm.
I'll let you know when it's general.
7.
You start to inspect this creature, and you've done some basic field work. You understand generally some things about keeping yourself alive in various different climates. Jungle is not one that you have personally had a lot of experience in, but you have some familiarity with some of the things that you might run into, and some of the things that you might want to do. A quick look on this corpse, you find that the bloom that's growing on the shell has been there for a while.
Okay.
Like, it's thick, it's full.
Mhm.
Very similar to the patches that you've seen growing on the tree barks and the branches and all of that. On a closer inspection, though, on the inside of the body and starting to go around the wounds of the creature itself, you see little flecks of light, bioluminescence, little spores that have clearly started to grow on this creature.
That quickly?
Yep.
Wow. Does it? I guess it's probably too early to tell, but like, does it look like? So they're clearly growing in the. It's not like they just landed there or something. Like, they're clearly sprouting.
They're clearly sprouting from inside of this creature.
Oh, from inside.
Yes.
Oh.
And almost kind of working its way outward.
Ugh. Okay, like in that first episode of The Last of Us.
Sure.
Ugh. Hate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I will report my findings back to the group and invite people to look and then walk away.
Take a look at this. It's gross.
Yeah.
Ooh, nasty. Click.
I'm also going to use an integrity on myself. I have my own stash. Well, I don't have any more. This is my last one, but yeah.
Fair enough. Do people want more?
Don't
Should
mind
we
while I
spread
do
them
that.
out? I brought 3.
Claire's fine.
I'll be good.
Well, no, I mean just like to have.
That's
Assuming
fair.
we don't get
To have.
Assuming we don't get split up.
I could take
Well,
one.
sometimes you can also just in combat. If you have one, then yeah.
Yeah, I've got one loaded in the drone. I could have one for me if you've got.
Yeah,
A
I've
few.
got a. Is there?
Double sixes, baby.
Noise.
Nice. You get all my hit points back.
That's
yeah, sure.
integrity for you.
Thank you, integrity.
one.
Thank you.
Take one.
Could I have one as well? Also.
Thank you.
Take one.
Thank you.
Yeah. As you all are kind of taking note of your surroundings, you hear, those screeches off in the distance getting quieter and quieter. The same noises that were being made by these creatures as they were approaching you.
Could I actually look at the body of the first one we killed? Like, is it starting to grow spores?
Yeah, take a look. I'll carry on that 7.
Yeah.
You start to go over it. It's probably been a couple of minutes now at this point. Not nearly as much as that tortoise was before, but little flecks here and there.
Gross.
Yep.
Do you think we're breathing this stuff in?
I mean, that's why we have the
Yeah.
masks, right?
So we probably don't want to take off the masks then.
Yeah.
That seems like a bad plan.
Well, the
Yeah.
masks are actually a redundant thing. We're not actually currently wearing the masks. Everybody who needs to breathe has one, and Micah's got pressure field active.
Which I think I have covering everybody anyways as a backup.
But just in case Micah goes, out.
Yes, but
Yeah.
you shouldn't be actively wearing the mask right now because it only has 6 hours of use.
Oh. She takes it off.
Great.
Because it has like a tank or something, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And also, maybe let's try and bandage up any injuries quick. Although
Oh,
my
God.
pressure field should also cover everything. But again, let's because that looks gross. I think we probably don't want that inside.
Agreed.
Yeah, you're probably fine.
Maybe. It
I
grows
guess-
on trees.
I guess we don't. Yeah,
Why less alive than a tree?
you're not. You're made of something very different.
The
than-
existential questions.
Pretty
Am I less
much.
alive than a tree?
Oh man,
I
lots
think-
of thoughts in the jungle.
I'll probably turn to Claire and be like, the way these things were shape-shifting, do they have like, I don't know, can you sense if they have metadimensional whatever going on?
I can take a look and see. I've never done this on a dead body before, but
Yeah.
sure, why not?
Marcus, there's no way animals can't use like psionic abilities. That's not how it works. I mean,
Hey,
go.
aren't humans animals? I don't know. I'm just saying.
It's got to be something else going on here.
I'm gonna take a look. And she gets down and starts to investigate. This investigation is not, I was going to say, it's not like digging through the organs of this thing. She just kind of like puts her hands over the corpse, just not almost touching it, but not quite. And there's this light glow that happens behind her eyes as she starts to kind of move her hands over top. Does she have this ability? Because there's a metadimensional thing that allows people for identifying
Yeah, Claire
metascience.
has dabbled in metapsionics,
Yeah,
even though
that's
she mostly does other stuff. So it is maybe in her skill set. I don't know with dead stuff.
Yeah, what about dead stuff?
I'm gonna give it to her because it's fun.
World building.
Precedent.
But Jeff, it's fun. Let me climb a jetpack 50 feet into the air. Yeah.
And then turn it off.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Just for
Yeah.
the lulz.
For the lulz, for the vine.
For the vine.
There is something here. I can't really make sense of it. It's not like how people would use metadimensional energy. It's different, but there's something there. And does she get this idea? I'm gonna have a roll. Does she get this idea? No, she doesn't.
Oh,
Excellent.
damn.
Mystery.
Yeah, I'll turn to Mike. I'll be like, oh, you see what I'm saying?
Okay, well, that doesn't mean. It's different, right? You said it's different. There's something going. Maybe like
It
I don't
did
know.
look a lot like biopsionics.
maybe Calvin was doing something weird here. Maybe some like biopsion messed with the ecosystem. I wouldn't put it past them. I don't know, but animals don't just have psychic abilities. That's
Humans did.
for
From going through metadimensional space,
for this,
though, I think.
for the sentient species. They obviously things have evolved here in a very weird way, but I'm sure there's a normal explanation
I
for
think
that.
we should move from this spot.
Yeah, good idea.
We're standing next to a thing that a whole bunch of animals probably want to continue eating.
Yeah,
Yeah. Let's keep on moving.
We do that.
we walk.
Okay.
And jump.
And
Well, apparently there's just
Gracefully
a lot of
fly.
flat ground here.
Yeah.
I like how every single time I change my tab, I get blinded because we're in a slightly darker room now.
Yeah.
You can see it on my face. I'm sure.
Yeah.
And the whole thing behind you too.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Boston. Sunset at 4:30 p.m.
It's the best. Okay, you all continue on your way.
How far away do we feel like we are from this place? I forget, and I didn't write it down.
I think you felt it was a long walk, probably about like a day's walk or so.
Okay.
That felt like I think that's about the distance you guys were talking about. And you guys have been slowly descending and kind of traversing at the same time, rather than going like all the way down and then all the way to the location as you know.
We still don't know if there's ground.
Exactly. About 3/4 of the way to the area of interest that you guys are all heading towards. And I don't want to say like this is obviously something of interest, but as you guys have been going, there have been moments of you just hearing calls out in the distance of various creatures. You've been seeing, smaller squirrel-like creatures kind of like nibbling on the bloom and then darting away. Just various, it is quite alive, but nothing that threatens you or your person or comes too close, or at least close enough for you to really fully perceive.
Nona's taking notes as best she can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we see
Kind
any
of squirrel-like thing. Look up what a squirrel is later.
cool plants or anything along with that? Or is it still mostly the same kind of trees and the bloom?
Still mostly trees and the bloom. There's definitely some smaller critters here and there, a lot of bugs of various sizes. There does seem to be a lot of focus around where the bloom is. As you guys, approach one patch, there will be like a skittering of something that kind of like moves away. It is a lot of the trees and the bloom, though. That is what makes up the majority of this ecosystem, it appears.
Do we see any more of those Venus flytrap things? And now that we know what they look like, can we avoid them?
You have not come across another one of those yet.
Got it.
So it seems like the bloom is what's sustaining life around here, or like
that would be your best guess. It seems that there's clearly some kind of cycle that's happening with it. As you've seen, it grows, it gets eaten, and then starts eating the things that die. But it definitely seems like it is similar to phytoplankton in that way. It is just ubiquitous.
Cool.
And so with that in mind, we don't see anything that would resemble like fruit on these trees or anything like that.
Something farther up in the canopies themselves, you would see more fruit and the remnants of things that have fallen down. It seems that most of the fruit grows up top and then falls. But as you have gone deeper and deeper, the fruit is either like you've seen, like probably in the first couple of platforms, you would see some half-eaten fruit here and there. Farther down, like if you see anything, it is just seeds or a core or something like that.
Do you want to climb a giant tree and go get a fruit?
Well, if we're so far away now,
We're on vacation.
You can just walk
and
up
you
them.
can jump 30 meters every 6 seconds.
I mean, I'll take it until if I can like hop up, like
You can eat that?
Hang on a sec, I want to try something. And just like, get within eye shot, because then I can use telekinesis to try and just yank one down.
Yeah. You guys have been going down for a while. It's not just a couple, 20, 30 yards up. It is, 30, 40, 50 stories, like
Cool.
high up. And as you go deeper down, it's getting darker and darker as more of the platforms cover the sky. But yes, you do indeed go up. You find an assortment of fruit. It seems that despite the fact that these trees don't appear different from one another, on closer inspection, they do appear to be different plants. And each one of these massive trunks seems to have its own variation of this round fruit. It's as large as your head.
Awesome.
And grows in bunches on like vines that hang off from the branches.
Ooh, okay. If I can Kind of spot 3 different varieties of that. I will take one of each.
Absolutely.
We're gonna make a fruit salad.
Oh no, we're gonna die.
We're gonna die to fruit salad.
Look what I found.
You are not eating that.
Cool.
Maybe for dinner. We'll see. How far
Oh
away
my
are we? It's
God.
got to be. I mean, we're not there yet, right? We'll have time to have some.
Gotta forage for food. We don't have any rations.
We have 2 weeks of rations. Do not eat that.
maybe just a nibble.
Do you have a death wish?
Maybe just a little.
It's not any of the colors I was taught that was, dangerous to maybe eat.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna cut off a little
We
sliver.
were taught this whole planet is out to kill us.
Gonna cut
Oh,
into the
God.
rind a little bit, take a little for me, and give a little to Claire.
Claire, I respect your autonomy and I'm not going to yank that out of your hand, but really consider what you're doing before you put that in your mouth.
Yep. So we're gonna call this melon number 1 out of 3.
Marcus
Are we
has a
dead?
Lazarus patch and he's like ready to slap it on Claire. He's got it.
I'm fine. It's good. This like part banana, part kiwi. It's like those tropical smoothies.
What's a kiwi?
It's a fruit.
All right.
It's a
Don't know
hairy-
what I expected.
It's a
When
hairy
did you
fruit.
eat a kiwi?
Well, not
There
that.
aren't kiwis on Orisiame.
I mean, well, it's imported, obviously. Duh.
Imported kiwis.
The tariffs are a bitch, I tell you.
No, get out of here with that.
Your mom was buying imported fruit.
And it was a special treat, during like celebrations.
Nice.
I haven't had one in a while.
The important thing is we can't feel ourselves dying right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, great.
I feel fine.
Spores in your.
I'm still sitting
Do you
here.
want some? It's the quenchiest.
I'm still sitting here just
Nothing
trying to
quenchiest.
imagine what a kiwi crossed with a banana tastes like.
Yeah, that doesn't sound great, but maybe just smoothie.
Yeah.
I got
Without
nothing.
any strawberry in the middle. Because normally it's like strawberry and kiwi and strawberry and banana.
Yeah.
Without strawberry in the middle, that's just madness.
It's chaos.
It's just madness up in here. Cool.
Ridiculous.
All right. Well, I'm sated for now. We'll save these for later.
Oh God.
And so after that little excursion to get some canopy fruit, you guys make your way, and you're pretty far down now, 3/4 of the way there, as I was previously mentioning. You see a light off in the distance. This is different than the bloom, which has just been more of like an ever-present glow. This is a more purposeful light. And you see it kind of weaving through the trees. And you try and look at it a little bit closer. You don't see like a silhouette or like anything that is associated with it. It's just this little ball of light that's floating through
Is it
the trees.
flickering?
We should probably check that
No,
out.
not flickering,
It's
pulsing a little bit, like
Oh, I hate that.
it's a little wave that will sometimes get like a little bit
Jeff,
brighter and then a little bit dimmer.
Is it a different color than the bloom is?
It is. The bloom is this constantly kind of shifting, changing of colors. It's got like those blues and pinks and purples kind of running through it. This is more of like a cold white.
Maybe that's the entrance to our bunker.
It's moving.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
It's a thing. It's probably going to try to eat us.
Yeah. Flashlights off. Let's wait.
Did we have flashlights on? I thought we were just wearing
Oh, it's fair. We were just wearing night vision.
goggles.
Never
We're
mind.
just very loud and
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
at
yeah.
hiding. But we can try and hide better.
We can try.
We try to hide better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a sneak check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sneak what?
Dex?
Dex sneak check
Dex
for me,
sneak.
please.
Got a 9.
I got a 7.
I got a 9.
Okay.
Nice.
So you guys, you feel pretty confident about where you are. You find a nearby branch that's kind of poking out and hide behind it. Is anyone keeping an eye out for what this thing is? Or are you just kind of like head in the ground, hoping it doesn't come nearby.
I'm gonna head in the ground.
I'm gonna ready my rifle, and if I don't know if the rifle has a scope, but if it does, I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, if we have identified this seems like it's probably some kind of living thing, Micah will try to keep looking toward the light. If there's any kind of
Don't look towards the light.
zoom
Micah.
function on my compad or something, and we're
Send
gonna
the drone. Let it get eaten.
Oh yeah,
Oh
my
yeah, send the drone.
I will absolutely send my drone.
Yeah, send out the drone.
R.I.P.
It's-
drone.
Send in the drones.
I mean, yeah, it's got this whole sensor array, so it can easily figure out like everything about this.
Yeah, absolutely.
immediately gets eaten by
I
an
know,
acid
right?
spitting frog.
So I guess this does have night vision, like the drone and stuff like
It's
that.
got the works. It's got night vision. It's got infrared. It's got.
okay.
It can like hear conversations from 2 kilometers away. It, like,
Oh my god!
Is the
what?
light talking, Jeff?
2 kilometers?
Does
Yeah.
it sound like our loved ones?
It can read facial expressions from 2 kilometers away.
This is like a fucking CIA drone.
Yeah,
it's a spy
drone.
Yeah, this is my spy drone.
Yeah, I think the drone would probably have the best look at this. So you guys all hide behind a tree, a branch that's
Huddle.
sticking out. You feel well and truly hidden. Like when it comes to sight, you feel that there's nothing that could really see you.
Yeah.
You feel very confident in that.
Yeah.
And before you all duck away, Micah, you send up your drone. And I think it's pretty silent, right? Doesn't go.
It is. Yeah, it's about. Yeah, it's
Oh
meant
my
to be kind of
God.
a.
It's
operation.
stealthy.
It's meant to be a spy drone. Yeah, it has grav muffles, inaudible by ordinary hearing, more than 5 meters away.
You have it fly up.
We're all watching on the little screen.
Yeah,
You're all
we're
watching.
huddled.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got a blanket
Yeah,
thrown
yeah.
over us.
I'm thinking Micah has the screen in front of her, and then like Marcus is like on her one shoulder, Claire's on like another shoulder, and like Nona is like peeking up between like
Sitting
the
in
monitor and Micah.
Just on this like
Can't see.
kind of small handheld
Yeah,
little thing.
A Nintendo Switch handheld
Yeah.
thing.
You zoom in on this thing, infrared, all of these things. So you should be able to see the shape of it. It's just the light. Like you see outlines of all of the other things, but as far as you can tell, it's just a floating light.
Yeah, I'm flicking through the different settings like IV or ultraviolet radiation. Like, what? It can't just be a ball of light.
That's what it appears to be. Quiet, completely silent in its nature as it kind of floats to and fro in a meandering kind of way. It will float a little bit one way and then a little bit another way, but generally traveling towards your direction.
Is it warm?
There
Is it
is a warmth to it. Like when you take a look at the infrared, it's not like blazingly hot, but it is giving off a soft warmth, like a warm bath almost, that temperature.
Okay. I've got chemical sensors on this also. Is it like sending out any kind of, because there might, whether it was
Ooh.
pheromones or some other kind of stuff that
We
got
did
to
get-
Claire.
Yeah. We did get pheromoned.
Yeah. Do you have anything in regards to reading metadimensional energy?
Not on this thing. That is outside of its wheelhouse.
Nothing chemical either.
Well,
It just
thing
appears to be just a floating ball of light.
That
I'm-
has a beef to pick with us.
yeah, I'm not getting anything on this thing. It's super weird. It looks like it's coming this way though. So we should probably try and skirt around it because it's probably not good, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
How far is it away from us right now?
Probably about a football field's away, 100 meters, 100 yards.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say let's try to flank it or
Cool.
skirt around it.
We sneak sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have my drone keep an eye on it.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mikey, you still have your kinetic transversal and all of that stuff on.
Yep, the works.
As you all start to move, try and give this thing a wide berth, you keep peeking down at your compad that you're kind of using to control the drone. And you're kind of like going in a big old circle around this thing. And you notice that as you continue to move, it starts to, like, as it meanders one way, it will shift its path a little bit. So it's more heading towards you all. And it flutters back and forth, continuing to move towards you. It's probably only about 80 meters to 70 meters away now.
Okay, so we're trying to keep distance, kind of take a long way around. It seems like its approach is faster than our movement by a little bit.
I mean, if I assume you were all moving at a fairly slow pace. If you tried to run, you could probably outrun it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll communicate to the others. Yeah, it seems like it's still tracking us somehow.
Yes. Well, we can run or we can fight.
Well,
we could plant some explosives in our path and then blow them up when it hits them.
We could do that.
It's probably not a rush down kind of predator. If it's got that light, I'm betting it would probably be trying to lure things in. We can maybe just...
We were asked very nicely not to destroy the trees if we could help it.
I mean, now with it being so invisible to my sensors, I do want to know what it is a little bit, but it also seems very suspicious.
Yeah.
What?
Don't like glowy stuff.
No.
I think I vote we run for it. And then if we need to, we can set up an ambush thing. Like if it seems like that's not working. But
yeah,
I feel like if we set off a big explosion, that's going to draw just as many things as it's going to scare away.
Yeah, makes sense.
I agree. Yeah, let's just try and lose it and make more distance, and maybe it gives up.
Yeah, let's run.
All right.
Okay.
I think we run.
Okay. So you start to run and sprint.
Yeah.
And you take a look over your shoulder at it, and you notice that, like, when you start to run, like fully on sprint, that it jumps a little bit and just kind of like goes up in the air and like flashes, just like pulses at you all and starts to like go in a circle, like spiraling up and spiraling down. And you sprint.
Okay, well, that's cool.
It's doing some kind of signal. I don't like that, I think.
Yeah.
But you start to gain some distance from it, and it falls farther and farther away until you reach the end of this platform. And I assume you just go, like, start to drop down to the next platform that you can find. Is that what do you guys want to do?
I kind of want to see what it does now. No, we should keep going, I guess. Kirsten and Nona are at odds, and I hate it.
It's same here.
Yeah, right. I was like, I really don't want to die, but also that was a really cool flip it just did.
We gotta go.
Maybe we'll have time on the way out.
Okay.
We can look at it from the ship.
We got Nona, I hear you.
No, this is entirely Kirsten. Nona does not give a shit.
I hear the voice inside your head, but we've got priorities here.
It's true. Let's go meet up with my mom. Yay.
Wow, Mom.
Yay.
Are you, so you're dropping to the next platform, and are you just generally like trying to move quickly now? Because I've been assuming you've been taking not a leisurely pace, but
I think if we know we can outrun it, I think that we then return to walking and our normal walking speed, keeping an eye out for it to come back. And then if it comes back into visual range, we run for a little bit, we walk for a little bit, we run for a little bit. There's no need to like sprint the entire time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because one, y'all can't do that. I actually probably can't either. That would be bad for my hardware.
Yeah.
Yep. So you continue on. You drop down a level and continue to make your way. And you do notice that you look over your shoulder. It's there, like waving back and forth, jumping in a little arc back and forth, pulsing. There's a nervousness to its pulsing. It's going up and it's going bright and quickly going down and going bright again. It seems like it's trying to get your attention.
Claire, can you read its mind?
The floating
Just
thing?
try.
Okay. She closes her eyes and focuses really closely. And she opens her eyes and says, like when I was trying to read your mind, the first time, it's different. Like, it's kind of similar to what was going on with those things back there, the dead ones. Like, it's got something going on with it when it comes to like metadimensional energy, but I can't understand its motivations. I'd need to sit down and practice with whatever it is before I understand what it's trying to communicate.
Any hostility, intelligence? I mean, it seems like it might be intelligent.
It's not angry. It's not hungry. It seems panic. That's the best I got.
Okay.
And is it possible it's trying to warn us about something else?
That's what I'm worried about.
Why would it do that for us? I want to use my drone to like scan the area for other ones of this thing, see if it's signaling something else.
Yeah, since the first signal, have any more appeared?
No.
Okay, nothing in like...
Yeah, make a...
I mean, obviously, I can't see straight through kilometers around because there are trees, but I've got... Yeah,
what? Trees here?
UV, infrared, like whatever I can. Are there other...
Make a wisdom notice check, and I'm going to let you add 1 and drop the lowest because you're using your drone right now.
Nice.
Lovely. Okay, sure. 2 5s and a wisdom notice, I think, is even. So that's 10.
Nice.
How far this thing can see? Like 2 kilometers?
This thing can read facial expressions up to 2 kilometers away.
Which implies to me that it can see things from 2 kilometers away, possibly even more.
Farther.
Yeah, I'd say more.
This is not a quick scan. I'm going to say it's not something that you can do in the matter of seconds. Probably like on the order of, probably half a minute or something like that. Again, this thing is not encroaching too much upon you. It is continuing to move in your direction, trying to get your attention is the best way you could describe it. With that 10, you see a lot of things. There are some more of those creatures that you fought before, a couple platforms over, chewing on something that is clearly more flora than fauna, like a plant of some kind, and just ripping at it. You see various other things in the underforest, a large toad-like creature. Nothing exactly like what you're seeing right now, except for very far off. You see that there is another one of these lights dancing around 2 people who are currently up in a decayed tree. But this is quite a ways off.
Like how far? Like kilometer?
Like 2 kilometers.
Okay.
2 kilometers away.
Like a ways off, like a fair walk.
So even if we wanted to send the drone over there, it would take a long time.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, it doesn't move fast.
Yeah. Do the people seem not dead?
Yeah. Yeah. What are their facial expressions from 2 kilometers away? Do they look panicked?
I can describe them. Yeah.
Dead?
Yeah.
A young man in a furred leather coat. Both the man as well as this short woman, they have the same kind of attire that they're wearing. Furred leather coat. They have these spiked tree climbing boots. So climbing boots, and then they have almost these knives that stick out of their heels that allow them to more easily climb up and down trees. Thick jeans. The young man has on his gloveless hands glowing tattoos of twisting and interconnected vines. And the young woman has her long, thick hair fashioned into a mohawk braid.
Nice.
Yeah.
The young man seems to be tending to the woman in some way, some fashion. She does not seem to be doing well. You notice that she has a wound on her side.
And the
and
glowy thing that's by them is doing what?
is floating up and down and spinning around the woman.
Okay.
Does
Okay, yeah,
he look upset at the glowy thing?
This is very important because
Yeah.
you can see facial expressions.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You can't. They're wearing masks.
That would be
they're-
Oh, because they're need
Yeah.
to breathe, right?
They're
Oh.
wearing gas masks, like World War II style gas masks
Mummy.
with the canister in front of their
You
mouth.
didn't have to do that reference. Did it anyway. Now it's dark. Now it's gonna be spooky.
I know. We're all here together. It's fine. Don't worry.
So yeah, I'll communicate all of that. So like I'm picking something up. I'm seeing people. They've got another one of these lights by them. It doesn't look like they're controlling it, but there's another one that's sort of freaking out near this woman who looks hurt. But yeah, I don't see any other indication of what the light is, what its relationship to them is, other than that it's responding to the injured person.
So what? It's just hanging out next to them?
That's what it looks like. But they don't seem bothered by it being there. Is that right?
Or they're
Jeff?
not trying to run from it?
No, the man seems very focused on the woman and doesn't even appear to pay the floating light any mind.
All right. Well,
Is there any way one could read this, like try to read intentions into this light at all?
Sure. What would that skill check even
Or-
look
I
like?
don't even know.
Does your drone have a speaker and a mic?
I don't think it has a speaker.
I don't think we're gonna be able to talk to a light.
I'm going to say charisma.
Notice? Come on, give me notice, Jeff. You know you want to.
No, because it's like intention, and notice is not really intention. I
Mm.
feel like it's charisma.
No.
Well,
Connect?
This game doesn't have insight, so
Yeah, no. Charisma, no.
Or
All right.
Connect?
feel
No,
like
connect is like connecting with other people
Mm.
and like
you can't connect
knowing,
with a light.
like knowing like where the guy is.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
like in a town.
I feel like charisma no would be like
got
knowing social etiquette.
an 8.
All right, it's trying to get your attention.
Yep, got that.
Yeah, we got that.
That is what it's trying to do
Does this
right
seem
now.
malicious?
Fuck it.
No, I mean, I'll say like, yeah, it looks like, I mean, yeah, I found some locals way out there. They've got another one of these lights. They don't look bothered by it at all. So
Oh,
maybe it's
man.
not dangerous.
That is very important when one is unfamiliar with what one does on a planet. Usually copying the locals has the best success rate.
I thought there weren't locals on this planet.
Yeah, no, they just discovered them.
Oh, right.
Remember, they haven't gotten spike
Oh.
drives yet.
Well, you
Again.
think why do you think these people are locals?
Well, they're dressed like adapted to the environment very well. They've got these like knives on their boots for climbing the trees. Plus, yeah, we were told not to interact with the folks who live here. We'll see about that. But I figure this is probably our folks.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I mean, how far are we from? We don't even know if there's going to be a building or something that we're heading toward, right? It's just an
Yeah,
energy
we
signal.
don't know.
No.
I would love to get the chance to ask someone sentient about what we might be encountering.
Yeah. How Jeff?
Assuming we
How
can
long
speak
would
with
it
them.
take us to get to where the energy signal came from?
The energy signal,
The thing we're heading toward.
the thing that you're heading towards.
yeah.
I said you're about 3/4 of the way there.
Yeah.
It said it took about like a day's walk, so about a quarter of a day. A couple more hours.
You think we can outrun this thing for a couple more hours?
I'm not sure we need to. Like,
I want to go back.
yeah.
You want to go back
Yes.
toward it?
Yes.
You know, I've been curious, and since now we've got something to say that maybe it's not dangerous, maybe it could be helpful.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're gonna head back towards this light.
Yeah. And if it bites us, I will stab it with my sword. It's always worked in the
Mm.
past.
You approach this light until you are 50 yards away, 40 yards away,
Mm.
and expecting to see something either in the light,
Not
like that is
really, though.
emitting the light, or just something.
Huh.
But as you get closer and closer, as far as you can tell, it's just a pinpoint of light that is just a ball that is glowing.
Uh-huh.
As you approach it, it appears to go straight up and straight down, straight up and straight down, and continues to quickly pulse and heads towards you, almost in like a beeline as you all head towards it.
Uh-huh.
It's
Again,
like, oh, they acknowledged me. I can. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take out my flashlight and do the pulse back at it. See if anything happens.
it pulses back
Cool.
in the exact same way.
Can I levitate over our partly eaten piece of fruit?
Yeah. Are you
Kind of put it
hungry?
in front of
Peace offering.
us. See if it like bumps into anything we couldn't see.
Ooh.
Offer maybe.
Sustenance.
Yeah.
Are you trying
these
to
trying
like
times.
block it or?
I'm not trying to
Live-
block
live
it.
with
I am
both.
trying to like, offer and then kind of like touch the light.
Is there something invisible there?
Hmm.
You send this to go almost like it's heading at a beeline towards you, and you are the floating fruit is heading toward a beeline like it.
Yep.
And right as you expect the two to meet, the
It jukes it.
glow goes away,
Huh.
and then it's back as it
Ah.
appears on the other side of the fruit, still flying directly towards you.
Okay.
Awesome.
Not what I expected. Okay.
Don't forget your fruit.
Yeah. Oh no, I still got it.
You gonna pull it back the same way?
Yeah. I'm gonna,
It goes back through.
yeah, I'll pull it straight back through. See if that happens again.
Well, it depends on how fast it's moving versus how fast you can levitate
That's true.
things.
I can move it at like 20 meters around, I think.
Anything else that you guys would like to do as it
No,
approaches?
thanks. No.
Let's just
I'm gonna level my mag rifle at it.
brace ourselves a
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
not have weapons in my hands, as stupid as that sounds.
Micah, it flies directly to you and starts going just spiraling around you up and down, and then goes kind of tentatively off into the distance and then stays there
Which direction is it going
Yeah,
in,
is it
Jeff?
Yeah.
towards the direction of the two natives that you've seen before.
Let's go meet the locals. That's not no, that's Kristen.
It seemed, yeah, that's where the folks were. It seemed like one of them was hurt. Now that we're like right next to it, it was spinning around me. We don't get anything else off of it, I imagine. It's just a
No.
light in space.
It's as if the light that it was taken from a flashlight was removed from the bulb and is just floating in front of you. Looking directly into it is it is light. In fact, when it was kind of floating around you, there was just this general warmth that it was giving off. But like, if you would like to reach out and touch it,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I would try, like,
Micah.
if it's going around, like, I would try to, run my hand through it. It's like, is there anything solid here at all?
you reach out and touch this pinpoint of light, and as you reach where all of its light is coming from, you feel this immense warmth wash over you with a little static. It feels not too unlike what you felt on Orisiame when those metadimensional quakes were happening. Not to the point where you feel supercharged in your powers, but you felt this jolt of metadimensional energy flow through you.
Micah, why'd you touch that thing?
But nothing
Relax.
Gun pointed at Micah, right?
physical. Nothing physical. There's nothing there, but you get this jolt of energy as you touch it.
Yeah, I gotta admit, something metadimensional is happening with this. I can tell you that much.
Could be that
It-
other person.
It's trying to bring us over to where those other people are. Maybe if we go help them, assuming that's what it's trying to do, maybe they can help us.
Again, I would love to speak to someone of the native population, both for information about what we might find in the giant underground bunker that we are headed for and how not to die on the rest of the way there. They can tell us more about what we might see, especially because it seems to be getting more dangerous the farther down we go.
Yeah, for sure. We might just need to be careful if this isn't a spaceflight capable species.
Because
I don't know, there aren't like laws per se of some kind of
Prime directive order.
I've never heard of anything like that, but
Oh, I've completely given
Anything
up on
goes,
that.
baby.
Let's go.
I mean, maybe we should just be careful. I mean, I know we don't really care about what the military wanted us to do, but let's try and not fuck things up too badly here. We're trying to get in and out and get what we need, and that's it.
This is fair.
But it might be good to talk to some folks who know what's going on, because there are a lot of creatures out here.
Agreed.
I'm gonna call out to the light. I'm just gonna be like, "Hello." I want to see if it like responds to speech at all. Is it just bobbing?
It flashes in a way that like mimics you opening your mouth when you said hello.
Do you need us to help?
It goes up and down
Like not like
Ooh.
it was doing before.
purposefully. It like
Okay.
floats up and then floats down, floats up and floats down, and then spins around you and then heads off in that direction.
In the same
once more.
direction?
Yeah.
Well,
Don't look at me. I'm
Yeah.
bought in. You're
All
the
right.
hesitant one here.
no, yeah, okay. I mean, if this is a trick or something, it's involved.
Yeah. No, like obviously we're trying to get to our location kind of as fast as possible. We're not on a super tight timetable as far as we know. And I mean, I'm curious, I'll admit it, but this could also be helpful to us getting out of here in more of one piece. So
Yeah. All right.
I'm for it.
Let's follow the light.
Okay. And as you guys start to, you have that conversation between you all and start to head towards it, you see it kind of jump back and forth in an arc once more, and then starts to beeline towards those two natives in the tree.
Yep.
And that is where we're going to end today's episode.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Jeff really got us thinking we were gonna die.
I was thinking anglerfish.
Stupid
Yeah.
floating. I know.
Everybody was thinking anglerfish.
Yeah.
Remember, kids, always follow will-o'-the-wisps in the woods.
Yeah.
It's fine and
Yeah.
great.
They'll lead you to great fortune.